There's billions of people on YouTube with not much to really say for themselves anyway, well, nothing original that is. And then there's me. Today, for some reason, I decided to pull out this camera and I thought, I'm going to make a YouTube video. But how are you supposed to act when all you know how to do is keep it real? I'm not going to pose here and make a stupid thumbnail face. I'm not going to clickbait you or meme you. I'm going to say what I've got to say. And those who can feel it in their chest, those who think it too but don't say it, they'll come to me automatically. It'll be like a silent beacon going out to them. Because there are things that I know about this world, there are things that I know about this life, and about this death. Well, matter of fact, this video right here, what I wanted to start it all off with was me telling you about my near-death experience and what it actually feels like from the inside when the lights go out. But I really don't feel like talking about it today. I'm feeling too good, too satiated. Do you know what I mean? It's like everything is in a beautiful, harmonious balance. I've had a fantastic day and I can't see the point in rehashing this old topic. But the thing is it will provide you with a framework. So maybe tomorrow when I'm in a better mood, I'll make that video. Well, better mood? More aggressive mood. I'll make that video. Because I can't really speak about it now, because now, for me to be angry at what happened then would be foolish, because that would negate this moment here. Had one simple thing not been the same or been altered in that, my life wouldn't be the way it is now. Therefore I have extreme gratitude for all that occurred. Because I believe in life that there are no such things as accidents. There are only opportunities. It's like life often throws red hot coals at you. And most people, because they're not prepared, they sit there, they let them go and they burn. And then they carry around all this baggage in their life of what they could have been, what they should have been, what they might have done, blah, blah, blah. The way I see it is, the minute that opportunity lands, you've got to flick it as quick as you can and turn it into a diamond. Because that's the game. And that's why I call all of this the game of souls. This came to me like in stark relief that day when I watched my vital fluids, shall we say, leaving my body, and I was sitting there thinking as I'm watching myself float off into the ether that this can't be this can't be the end. There's no way I'm getting taken out like this, not with all that I've survived and how I got to this point in the first place. No way. Actually, now I'm in the mood, so I'm going to tell you how it all goes down. Where I come from, it's common knowledge that if someone is going to kill you, it will more than likely be your friends, because they're the only ones that can get close enough. So people infiltrate your circle, they have their own intent. You don't know what they're going to do, you don't know what they're going to say, until you find yourself laid out and you think, wait a minute, how did that happen? In retrospect, it all seems so clear. Everything was telegraphed long, long ago. But when you're living at such a pace, you're always in the future, or you're thinking about the past that might catch up to you. And either way, what happens is you end up losing the present. And the thing with the present is, it is a gift for those who unwrap it. And up until that moment, I'd never thought about it this way, because I was always more. But now I come to realize the presents that have been are what we call the past, and the presents that are yet to come are what we call the future. And the only present which you truly control, in which you truly exist and have any power to change anything, is the eternal now. Now, I realized that as the vital forces were floating outside of my body and I could see it all shutting down. And it was at that point I made a conscious decision. Imagine, I'll tell you how it felt. Imagine if you take a tube and you squeeze it really hard and all the toothpaste comes flying out. Well, that tube, that was my body, awareness and mind, spirit. My entire spiritual concept was caught up in the flesh. And then this occurs, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, hang on a second. That doesn't seem to be doing too well, but I'm all right. I wonder what's going on here. And that was very intriguing. So it was like, okay, now how am I going to get myself back into that? That in and of itself was quite an adventure. And along the way I met lots of interesting people and learned some very interesting tools, which I will be glad to share with you, because I want to see what kind of effect you have from the things that I use to make me the way I am and look at the world the way I do. Because I'm not going to lie, and I can't lie because I only tell the truth. It's very lonely where I am because nobody else seems to see the world the way that I see it. And yet I can meet a stranger and talk to them in 5 minutes and they'll sit there and go, I never thought about it that way, but you make perfect sense. And that's happened way too many times for me not to start capturing these moments like this. But like I said to you, I really don't like doing this because I'm talking to a camera. I like talking to energy, something real, something palpable. I need to feel a connection. And all this does is just, it pulls energy from you. In many ways, this technology is like vampires because they feed on us and they make us think that we need them when in reality they need us. And that's true across the board. Anyway, I'm diverging there, but it's got me interested and it's got me thinking that I actually don't mind this. Now that the first one's done, it's done. See what happens with the next one. Till we meet again.